Okay, I'm gonna try an old coffee house favorite of mine. I once beat Tomaszewski with this at the last round of the Worlds Blitz 2015. Should be noted I was on major tilt at that point, and the win had nothing to do with the opening. So, and it should also be noted that I've lost a Blitz game to Laurent Fressinet in this line, which is not something I ever wanted to have on my resume. Should I go f4 or knight f3? Nah, I'll go knight f3. The way that he's played it, my system kind of makes some sense. It feels like I'm getting a kind of decent French, since the bishop is going to c2 very soon to occupy its kind of lawful place, and yeah, it's not too bad. So clearly on move 3 with black, you should take the pawn. There is no doubt about that. And then white's compensation is, objectively speaking, nebulous at best. Maybe he wants knight b4, but I don't think he actually wins any time here, because, well, I'm moving my pieces back and forth, but I kind of want to play a3 anyways, and c3 is the best square for my knight. Should be noted that on the previous move, had he gone g5, which is a typical move in these lines, I probably would have gone bishop e3. And with the knight on d2, this, I don't have this move, bishop b3. So I think when the knight is on b1, that move isn't particularly successful, because he cannot immediately break my center. So he's playing decently, obviously, but I think I'm getting a very easy game here, and he's soon gonna have to watch out for some kingside attacks. All of his pieces are on decent squares, but it's hard for him to organize an attack, or it's hard to see what points he's going to attack. And now g3, the plan is very simple. I'm just going to go h4 and put something on g5 and checkmate him. That's the very simple plan, and often it's hard to do something. Which he may have to go for f6 or f5 at some point, but then I've clearly achieved something serious. It's very tempting to go knight g5 anyways here, takes queen h5 and so on, but I'm just going to go knight h2 instead, intending obviously queen h5, then knight g4 and or bishop h6. It's going to be very hard for him to defend. Yeah, king h8 doesn't help. It's all about the space advantage, which makes it so hard for him to transfer his forces from one side to the other. So this is actually what I kind of hoped that he wouldn't do. Since now I may have to take on h6, which I believe he should not take, because then after takes, e6 will hang, and I will win way too many pawns unless there's a mate. But he's going to go queen e8 and survive to an ending. which is a little dull. On the other hand, after EF, knight f6, queen g6, he can at the very least play queen e8 and survive to an ending anyway, so whatever. Just gonna cash in the pawn and be happy. And so queen e8 happened, that was correct. Now I have to decide where to put the bishop. I probably should go all the way back to c1. The reason is that after knight c4, I want to protect b2 and probably go bishop to d3. And if I'd gone, let's say, bishop f4, then after knight c4, bishop d3 could have taken on b2, bishop a6, and then so now he allowed me to play bishop a4, which is a chance I think I should take, trying to annoy him a bit. I kind of want to transfer the knight from e2 to f4. Just wondering if I should allow him to play b5 so easily. Maybe I should go knight b5. Yeah, I like knight b5. If he does take it, it feels like I'm getting some kind of grip on the light squares, and otherwise that knight on b5 is really annoying. And after this one, I think I can just take on a7. Yeah, knight b5, and if rook c4, I can just go knight c3, and that's a very nice pawn. Knight b3, yeah, I was thinking rook b1, obviously. Now I'm thinking about bishop g5 as well. Bishop g5, knight g5, knight a1, knight a6, but now that may work, but now I see after bishop g5, knight g5, knight d4 is possible, so just gonna go with the simple option. Rook b1, 2 pawns up, and not a worry in this world. Now he has to take on c1, and in addition to being 2 pawns down, he also has by far the worst pieces. Bishop b5 just killing his knight completely. And I think this is a case of absolute zugzwang. King f7 loses to knight g5, and that was the only legal move that didn't hang anything. So that was a fun finish at the very least.